Okay. So going off the manual there, we are going to need 11. By one of the new ones I had. We're going to loosen up this set screw here. And then we are going to break this loose. Cool. Then we are going to come on this side. Make sure you're still looking at it. Okay. We are going to take loose the brake here. Let's see. That's easier said than done. Well, let's see here. Loosen that up. That should get us enough room to easily squeak out of there. And then we are going to just pull that out, in theory. Like I said, we're going to try to use mostly the tools that are in the tool thing. When I work on stuff, for the most part, we're doing it a little different today because of the jack, but I kind of like to pretend I'm on the side of the road. So when that happens, we can, we're not surprised. There you go. Easy peasy. You know how I'm always saying don't be afraid of stuff? Well, this is what I'm talking about. I haven't done this since I was a kid, so I got some tire spoons over there. Got some things that protect the rims. Never used those before, but we're going to try. This is something I've always paid to have done because it's you know, it's just easier. But we're going to do it because why not? We may end up having to do it on the side of the road, so we're going to kind of get to it here. So first, we're going to take out the old valve core here. Get this tire draining. Got some new ones, but the new tubes should have that already in there. Then I'm going to grab a myriad of wrenches here. The other thing is we're going to do the bearings on this as well while we're at it. The brake pads look okay. So we're going to let them ride. Road, this is as far as we need to go. But let's take it all the way. Oof. I got a new tube, new strip, some baby powder. Okay, we got some soapy water. And let's put the new strip on here. Do this one on. Huh. Doesn't look too bad in here, actually. Cool. I think I'm going to clean this up just a bit though before I put all the stuff back on, before this rust gets too bad. I like to give just a little bit of air to the tube, and to do that we're going to use the thing I just bought because it was missing the old bike pump. So I keep telling you that Motor West, it's good shit, man. So we're going to use the bike pump that's supposed to come with it. Pump it up just a touch. We want it to just be, kind of make the shape of a tube. So I didn't show, the camera died on me, so I didn't show putting this wheel back on, but went on like how we took it off. No big deal there. Hooked everything back up, retightened everything. Everything works, everything's good. Readjusted the brakes. So yeah, everything's good there. The rear wheel came off real easy, you know, no need to take off the chain or anything like that. What I wanted to show you is down under here, there's these bolts. So this one and this one up here, and those two have to come out, those two have to come out for the upgrades that we have and the toolbox. So we're going to be replacing the toolbox gasket. The other one is really worn, you can see there. That's no bueno. So I got a new gasket there, and we've got a whole slew of new stuff we're going to do. Yeah, so we can do a different coil setup. Instead of having two 3 volts, we'll have one 6 volt. And that ought to do nothing really except for give me an excuse to change it. So, all right, let's get this other tire on. And I'm not going to make you watch that either. It's going to look exactly like the other one, maybe with less struggling, because I'm getting the hang of it. So, yeah, I'll turn you back on when we're doing the coil. Before I start working with the wheel, I'm going to go hit these with the wire brush. Get all this crap off of it. And then we're going to hit it with some knocker loose. And so we can take them off. They don't look too bad though. So I'm taking off the toolbox here. 1 bolt down there, 2 in the back. And you have to get them with the while the tire is off. And then there's 1 bolt up here that holds the ground, at least a ground. I don't know if it's the only ground, but I went and pinched the tire the tube putting the rear tire on. So that's been halted for a little while till old Amazon can get me the old tube. Gasket's been dead a long time. Well, I'm just gonna wipe this down, and before we put it back on, let's take care of these coils. We're gonna have to probably get a little freaky with it. And in case you're wondering, I did unplug the battery. I cracked the original frame, or the original coil situation, trying to get that bolt off, but we got her off. So this new coil kit comes from Motor West, and we're going to be following these instructions to the T. Remove the wheel, gotcha. Remove the 2 nuts securing the coil, done. Disconnect the original wire connections and get rid of the jumper. Uh-oh, no more jumper. We don't need the jumper. Yeah, these poor coils have been around. We're gonna need a smaller boat, Captain. Okay, 7. Come on, 7.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Okay, this is a 7. Don't be an 8, be a 7. Shit. I was hoping it was 7 because it had the cute little ratchet end. But now we gotta use this little bastard. See? That says 8. It says 8. This says 7. This one says 8. Huh. I need a 7.5, apparently. My 8 socket fits perfectly, so my guess is that 8's just a little fucked out. Okay. It says get rid of the jumper. We will never need it again. As long as we both shall live. Disconnect the original spark plug leads. Okay. So now it says got the new coil here. So I put the new coil in, and the new spark plug wires. I think the spark plug wires was the hardest part, besides taking the wheel off. But I'm gonna figure out something a little more permanent. But I shoved in a piece there. The bolts stick out quite a ways, and so I'm gonna have to probably just Dremel tool them off, after I get it on there. But for right now, I just put this spacer in because I think I'm gonna get a spacer, just a good spacer in there. Right now, I literally just put an eye bolt in there, which was the correct thickness. Or maybe that'll stay. I don't know. Seems like it works pretty good. Yeah, so I just kind of cleaned up around here. And now I'm going to install the new, or not the new gasket. Okay, so there we go. New gasket on. Kind of cleaned everything up a little bit. And yeah, one 6-volt coil versus 2 old school 3 volts. They're cool and all, but hopefully this will be a little bit more reliable. I've heard good things about these. I don't think there's a problem with these ones, but I'm gonna keep them just in case. Keep the jumper and everything for like a long range. Look at that fucking mosquito. Piece of shit. Damn. Anywho's, Yeah, so I think I'm done for today. I think I'm pooped out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the spark plug wires look good. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna get the inner tube in so we can fix that, because I totally cracked it. Pinched it with my spoons somewhere right there. So yeah, other than that, everything looks good. Yeah, we're just getting me a intertubed. I ordered 2 of them just in case, and yeah, I think we just got to grease the situations and the bearings, and I'm gonna clean this mess up. And yeah, what do we got left over here? Let's see. Oh, wheel weights. We gotta do the wheel weights. And then all the rubber. Yeah. Do wheel weights and rubber, and then we'll mount the thing last. And this son of a bitch will be done. It'll literally be done. There'll be nothing left to do except for some stuff I don't know about. But we won't know about that till we get there, so.